Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello there, my fellows. My name is Rael Zareta Meka, and in this video, I want to discuss about our national hero in Indonesian, our mother Raden Ajeng Kartini. Without further ado, let's jump to the video. In her early lives, Raden Ajeng Kartini, or also known as Raden Ayu Kartini, was born on 20 April 1879 in Jepara. She was a noblewoman in a Javanese aristocratic family. Her father, Rama Sosroningrat, was a Javanese aristocrat working for the Dutch colonial government, and her mother, Mangasira, was the daughter of a religious scholar, and also the daughter of a noble family. But remember, she was born in aristocratic family, and her father was a governor. So Kartini got the privilege and a chance to attend a school, a Dutch language primary school, when she was 6. But after the graduation at 12, she experienced the Javanese tradition called pingitan, or you can call it an isolation until a girl is wedded or got a proposal from a man. But despite her physical restrictions, Kartini didn't allow her mind to be caged. She continued to study independently and maintain correspondence with her friends in Netherlands. When she was studying independently, she also knew and was influenced by Mevrouw Ovingsu, wife of a Dutch official and dedicated socialist and feminist. The correspondence became her channel to voice her thoughts on the importance of education for women, equal rights, and criticism for the oppressive feudal and colonial system. She studied hard to become an independent woman and become a single. But she cannot avoid the fact that she have to get married. And she cannot avoid an arranged marriage that was arranged by her father, until she was proposed by a man named Raden Adipati Joyodiningrat, a widowed progressive leader. She then married him at 8 November 1903, and she became the fourth wife of Joyodiningrat. Soon after her marriage, Kartini became pregnant, and at 13 September 1904, she gave birth to a son named Raden Mas Singgi. But later, she passed away at the age of 25 on 17 September 1904, 4 days after she gave birth to her son. Then she was buried at Pulo village, Rembang. After we heard about the journey of her lives, we have to know the accomplishments she made. One of them was a book contained a collection of letters. In her letters, she expressed a deep concern for the fate of the native women who lack access to education. She rejected the notion that women should only exist in domestic spaces and didn't need a higher education. For her, intelligent women would raise a better generation. Jacques H. Abendinen published Kartini's letter into a book named Habis Gelap Terbitlah Terang, or Door Durchenis Tot Licht, 7 years after she died. Kartini made a great impact on women emancipation in Indonesia because her book. Next was a school. Kartini realized that the most effective way to initiate emancipation for Indonesian women is through education. With her enthusiasm, spirit, and a support from her husband, Kartini finally succeeded in establishing a school for Japanese girls. The school was named after her, Kartini Schools. Kartini School was first opened in Batavia in 1907 and became Jakarta. Kartini School were supported by the Governor-General Abedinen and the Queen Wilhelmina of the Netherlands. Later, Kartini School were opened in Malang, Cirebon, Semarang, Bogor, and Surabaya. Because of Kartini's dedication, President Sukarno declared 21 April, which is Kartini birthday, as a Kartini Day. This was formalized by President Sukarno through Presidential Decree on number 108 of 1964, and Wage Rudolf Supratman created the Ibu Kita Kartini, or Our Mother Kartini, for tributes and honoring the national hero of Indonesia. So, the conclusion is Kartini Day is not just about remembering a legendary figure, but celebrating a spirit of change that continues to burn bright. It is time for us to carry forward the struggle, not by just wearing traditional attire or reading her letters, but through real action supporting women's education, rejecting discrimination, and creating inclusive space for all. Let us honor Kartini's legacy by continuing her fight for equality and justice, and may her spirit inspire us to create a brighter future for all. Thank you, and see you in another assignment. Bye bye.